Hi Capricorns, it's Molly with Soul School Tarot and Astrology, and I'm really happy to be here with you guys today for your September 2020 general readings. I just got done with a pretty stellar round of August 2020 love readings, so if you guys have not checked those out, definitely do so. I just did yours not that long ago, and the message that came through was definitely one of personal empowerment and a little bit of healing, right? But just the general vibe I'm getting is that Capricorn is a place where they know their power, they know their worth, they are done negotiating that. So this is for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. If you guys are interested in poking around in the description box below, you can actually find a link to astrocharts.com. It's very, very user-friendly if you are not experienced or very knowledgeable. Like if you don't know a lot about astrology, you can plug in your information there and it's super easy to read. Actually gives you a lot of great information to get started. And then if you guys want to dig a little deeper, I love doing personal astrology. So you can book me at my website, Soul School Tarot and Astrology, or soulschooltna.com. And I actually have some tarot and astrology packages if you guys are interested in that at all. There's lots of stuff you can do. So go ahead and poke around on my website. Also, there is a page where you can take a peek at all of my decks. Most of my decks are on that website. And then, of course, it links to Amazon if you guys are interested in purchasing any of those. Those purchases made through those links do benefit Soul School Tarot and Astrology. So I thank you guys so much for that. And then Tarot 101 begins, enrollment begins September 1st on my Patreon channel. So I'm going to have all that information out to you guys as soon as that is open up. And then the first week of lessons rolls out on September 7th. So I'm so excited, you guys. Thank you for being here with me. Let's go ahead and get into your September general reading. This is the last of my earth signs. And oh my Lord, I might have to try to keep myself in check because those just ran on forever. Spirit had so much to say, but I gotta tell you, I feel like a lot of us are going through a state of transformation that has a lot to do with our own personal empowerment and our own value. Especially if you've been watching this channel and listening to all the brilliant things that I say. Just kidding. But I've been talking a lot about how really your sign ruler, Saturn, has been very, very busy this year getting us to tear down any long-standing structures that no longer benefit us in our lives and in society. Have you noticed? All right. But especially in our lives. Is that what we're talking about? I'll see if you come out. Okay. So right when I said that, I looked down and the card that was in front of me was the Sacred Union. So if you guys feel like you are in separation right now and hoping for union, check out that Capricorn love reading because there's definitely some info. And then also check out the Oasis, which is a follow-up message that came in the day after I finished up those readings. Can I get one more? Do you have something to do with a Libra? Because we have the Keeper of the Scales and the Eyes of Beauty on the table. And those are both things that we associate with Libra. Another thing that we associate with this sign of Libra is partnerships. And look who showed back up, Capricorn. I said to the deck, I'm going to put you back. If you need to come back out, you come back out. And here we go. All right. So the Sacred Union. Here's who we have here. The Keeper of the Scales. And I feel like this is you. Literally, this was 3 days ago. I did a love reading. And I hope it's not the same message. But I'm starting to get a similar vibe. Okay. The Keeper of the Scales is you. Like you are very much standing, like I said, in your own power, in your own value, in your own sense of justice, of what is fair right now. So this is you, the Keeper of the Scales. And for you, I think that's another thing that came up in the reading is that you're really working on your inner balance right now and not really wanting anybody outside of this. to interfere with that. Okay, we got Freddie on the table, by the way. So say hi, Freddie. So the Keeper of the Scales, it's about fairness and balance. 38. 3 plus 8, babe. 3 plus 8 is 11, which combines to 2, which represents partnership, okay? And you're really not trying to let anybody in who's going to disrupt the balance that you've got going on in your life right now. And I respect you for that, Capricorn. Babe, I gotta do this. But you're being watched. And I wish this card was a little less creepy. Because it is. It's just somebody watching you with the eyes of beauty. And they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Somebody is like beholding you. This is positive expectations, but it's also about clarity. This is a lot of justice energy, but justice meaning fairness, and also justice meaning karma. Like, meaning fairness on the individual scale and fairness on like a cosmic scale, okay? By the way, you guys, my view of karma is that it's not about punishment, it's about perspective, okay? But every action that we take is one that has consequences, and it's about knowing the true causes and consequences of your actions, and that can only be achieved through perspective. All right, so karma also to me means that when we enter this life, there are certain souls with whom we have agreements that we will help each other along our path in some way, shape, or form. We may have an agreement to unite paths for an extended portion of your journey. And some of you guys have agreements with people who literally come along and just trigger things to be healed so you can be ready for this path when it happens, okay? But this sacred union, oh my God, and there's a sword here. You guys, is it a Libra? Just because we have the scales, we have the beauty, we have the sword, which is all has to do with the justice card to me, okay? But this, you see how, yeah, I feel like that's probably Capricorn. It could be, if it's a female, it could be a Libra. But that's, you know, one part of this sacred union. And you see how, like, she's accepted a flower, right? She's weighed the offer out and said, okay, this is fair. And he brought this flower from this little garden. He'd been watching it from this garden, like, dang, that girl got it together. So this is somebody who is seeing you keep the balance and really admiring that, okay? But literally, like, here's one of the flowers, right? And now she's wearing it in her hair. But this guy is kind of looking a little like a creeper right now. I'm going to be honest with you. So in order to approach this Keeper of the Scales, he's got to suit up. Okay? And I don't recommend suiting up as a knight. You got to suit up as a king, if not the emperor, to approach Lady Justice over here. Okay? But it's also reminding me, because we have this kind of like portal back here and it's green, about, in fact, the Starseed Oracle kind of wants to come out. It has there's just this saying all over the Starseed Oracle and in the book and in the box, your heart is a portal. And what this is saying is, if there's something in front of you, because right now you're sitting in this very rational, logical, balanced place, if you are able to bring yourself to open your heart, if you deem it this dude, this person, this knight figure, this hero, if you will, if you deem this hero worthy and open your heart to this person, you're opening not just your heart, but like a whole portal of possibility. I don't think people really understand how much manifestation comes from the heart. It has to come from the heart. The heart. Okay? Are we doing crows? We're doing crows. No? Yeah, we're doing crows. Are we? Okay, let's. I like crows. These crows are cute. These crows. This is the Crow Tarot. And there's actually a lot of really good messages that come out about relationships and unions. This Temperance has a couple different meanings to me with everything that's on the table right now. One is about taking things slow, taking things easy. If you are somebody who wants to approach this Keeper of the Scales, you've got to tread, I don't want to say tread lightly, you don't have to walk on eggshells, but just be reasonable, be moderate, make sure that you don't act in a way that's going to disrupt this balance, because balance is very important right now to this person, okay? And I feel like that's you, Capricorn. I really do feel that. All right, so if you expect two people to come together, anybody who expects to join their life with a Capricorn has to understand something. Capricorns are builders. Capricorns are investors. Capricorns have things that they've been working on for a long time, and they have to be allowed to continue to work on those things, right? But also their lives can be so structured in such a way that it's not super easy to combine. Like a Capricorn's not going to suggest the joint bank account. You know what I mean? It's going to give it time. Give it time, because this Keeper of the Scales really does have, like, I almost said a law career. Wink, wink, okay? You know who you are. But this is somebody who has a career. They have something that they've really built up. And you can look all you want, but do not come disrupt this balance, okay? This inner balance, inner peace that this person, and I feel like, you see how there's this sun coming at the background? That's some sort of inner truth that has led to this sense of fairness, the Keeper of the Scales. I like that so much. All right, so Temperance is about coming in a balanced way. Coming in, if you're trying to approach this Keeper of the Scales, you can't rush in, okay? But also that sun is more important than I thought. What's that? Okay, it's a fairy, but from a distance, do you see how there's that little glow? She is bathing in a glow. This Keeper, this Eyes of Beauty, somebody, whoever this is, checking them out, is kind of a little in the darkness, keeping that shadow way in the background, right? So the sun is about illuminating that truth. Okay? And then we have the red string of fate. The red string of fate. By the way, when I talk about sacred unions, they don't, pardon, they don't always have to be about romance. Okay? The Devil card is your card, Capricorn, but it also does have to do with those sacred contracts. Well, we come back out if you need to, okay? Wow. Okay. I understand that. Let me see. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna give me a phone, that guy. It's Dex talking. Let me get it out. Let me get it out. Let me get it out. Because there's some symbols that are appearing that I want to go ahead and let all the cards get on the table before I talk about what they mean. Okay, but this Keeper of the Scales, like I said, she's got this whole inner, we gotta talk about this. I understand. What's, okay. Yep. All right. Okay. All right. There we go again. We've come full circle. This is our story. Sorry, guys. I had to get all these on the table. So, thanks for hanging in there. All right. What I have under the Keeper of the Scales is an Ace of Cups and a Queen of Cups. All right. This is Like I say, I feel like there's some sort of new inner truth that I just, like, I have a person in my mind, a friend of mine with Capricorn, and I just see her laughing, like just happy, just laughing. That's what this Ace of Cups is. Some sort of new source of happiness. But do you see how it's got all that sun energy behind it? For some of you guys, it's about being in the spotlight. For some of you guys, it's just about some beautiful opportunity for growth, some opportunity to shine. And it makes you really, really happy. And it's kind of a little like, yes, this is sort of what I always needed. Sort of what I always, like, I didn't realize that all I needed was this one cup to become the Queen of Cups. But wow, I've got my cup, right? And lots of fish. Look how abundant she is. And look what's sitting right on top. That wide open crown chakra. I love that. I love that. And look at all the stars, right? But she looks a little sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see, there's more. Is the six of Cups comes up again. There are 6 of these lotus flowers, right? Something about this new exciting thing means that things aren't going to be the way they were before, though. Okay? That's the feeling that I'm getting. Because see, there's a little bit of sadness. It's like, yes, I love this, but there are just other certain things that I would not be carrying forward. Okay? Because they're a little too heavy. But this is something that you're bound to, that you're chained to. You can't just go fly away from it. Okay? And I don't know how that relates to the sacred union. Take it as it resonates, okay? All right? Something about the past isn't going to continue in order to pursue this new opportunity, okay? So, this Eyes of Beauty, whoever this other partner is in this union, has all sorts of crazy ideas about what's going on now, and is not really comfortable with any of them. Okay? This person does not want to block your shine. Okay? Because remember, you've got this sun energy. The star is also, you know what I mean? The sun is also a star. So this person is like, no, I want to see you shine. But I'm sad about what that means we can't have anymore. Like what that means is no longer going to be. I don't know. Because the 6 of Cups is about the past. But it's also about innocence and simplicity. Okay? I think that what this is saying, it goes back to this cup, okay? This cup that has this Keeper of the Scales really, really, really excited. Okay, very excited. And I think the advice here is like, could the transition from no cup to that cup be like slow? I don't know. You see what I mean? Because right now this cup is just flowing over. Whereas this is a careful combination of cups. Y'all know what I mean? And also the daylilies. I keep forgetting what the daylilies mean. I think it's hope and inspiration. Maybe renewal. I don't know. Somebody commented once and it was wonderful, but I forgot. All right. And that's what this thing is. This is almost a very protective energy that I'm getting from this King of Wands. But also this Lion represents the fact that pride is an issue right now. But he just wants to hold on to his, you know, this is the a Queen of Pentacles. He just wants, he don't want to lose his baby, right? Oh my God, look, this Lion. Oh my God, stop it. I know exactly who this reading's for. I hope it's for, I hope a lot of you resonate with this reading. But some of the imagery here does just very much point to a member of the Soul School family. All right. They're looking at each other. She's got her throne and he's got his pride. I don't know how else to say it. But he really wants to defend his territory. Okay? He really wants to defend not just his territory, but his happiness, that his safety, his security. Okay? I don't think she really sees, I didn't mean to like objectify this Queen of Pentacles. I'm so sorry. You are not territory. Okay? But you are a valuable resource. You are a valuable source of stability to this person, and they don't want to lose that. So, we have the Devil and the Temperance. And look, you guys, this is 14 and 15. So, we're going to dig into that a little deeper over in an extended on Vimeo. The link to that is going to be below, and I will be using my Alchemical Visions Tarot deck, which does a really, really, really great job of looking at some of the subconscious issues at work. I do want to leave you guys with an oracle card, just something from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, in case this is where we leave it. Dang. Wow, both of those are real. Whatever this Ace of Cups is, it's an adventure, right? Look at that, adventure. And look, she's on this butterfly and wants to fly free, right? I'm getting two different messages from this, right? One is to shift the perspective. Shift the perspective. Okay? What does it mean to be committed to a person? And what does it mean for a person to be committed to you? I don't know if that's the question that wants to come out because it's about sacred union. Okay? Are you seeing this as a ball and chain, or are you seeing this as an adventure? Let's dig into it over on Vimeo a little bit more. You guys, if this is where we leave it, I really hope that this was helpful to you. As always, if you would like something more tailored specifically to your situation, you can hit me up with the information below for a personal reading. Take real good care of yourselves, you guys, and I'll talk to you later.